Welcome back to Terrascape. Today we'll be doing the final map of the challenge mode, which shouldn't be too hard, I say. And then we'll start moving on towards... what is my brain trying to do? My apologies. And then we'll be moving onwards to starting the normal maps, which you can play endless. So yeah, let's get to it. Lumberjack actually gets more points from iron mines than blacksmiths? It's a little crazy, but okay. I'll take it. This is new information and I didn't know. So we are nowhere near enough. So we're going to have to retry this map. Okay. Yeah, let me give that another go. So iron mine. Fairly certain that would be a good point for it. That as well. Now, the next ones I'm not so sure. Because the best spots for it are somewhat taken. So 60 here, 65 and 65 is a must, I'd say. I'd also say these are a must on either side to really get some good points. And then we have 160 here. We should be able to duplicate that somewhat on the other side of the map. 165 and then 130. And I think that brings us pretty close to where we need to be. So let's slab that down. We have a 26, 21, 25 is not bad. We have a 24 over here, another 21, which seems pretty decent. So we have a 24 and another 24. There we go. That is not too bad. I wonder how you've done that correctly, like completely. Finish that? Oh, I guess main menu now. Okay, let's go to the main menu. And we'll get started on the other maps in the game, which are under single player, free play, and the scenarios. Now, I'd like to unlock this, but first let's go into Find Flatlands, which you can see I've already completed. Because I was playing free play. Right now, I noticed that the map is much different than the one I played, which is good. We notice we have a lot of deer here, but we also need a big open space for our city. So, it's sad to say we will have to say goodbye to all those deer. Now you can see we get a deck here. We get a deck of forestry. Now we need to get enough points to get the next deck. And that is kind of the difficulty of this game mode. Like, you need to keep getting new decks of cards, and otherwise you can't continue. Now, it doesn't matter too much right now, but you will see that the prices of the decks will keep increasing. So we will still need to pay a little bit of attention. Now, what I really want to do is find the best spot for these houses, like so. And then we want to start making long houses here. That gives us demolition, which will be incredibly useful later on. Let's go more village, and also more village. I wanted to pick forestry, but hey. There we go. There we go. We have a few demolitions. We also got the square unlocked, which is very nice. And let's grab more forestry. Now, we'll have to start looking for some decent spots for these, because we do want orchards. And we want to slap a house here and there. Not quite the maximum amount of points, so we'd like to get another village pack. Just to get these in, and then we can really get that well going. And we'll do the same over here. It's not going to quite work out. So I think it's better if we place a longhouse here. That'll work nicer for us. And then we could slap another longhouse in here. Probably. That would work out nicely for me. Now we can start working on our orchards. What did I get more points from? So basically, river, forest, and lakes. So this would be a prime spot for an orchard. And so would this be. To make sure we don't get too much in the way of our city. And then we want a lumberjack. Yeah. Good spaces for lumberjacks are far and few in between, I'd say. Because we don't really got many 16 points lying around. So that's another 16 points, nice. Which gives us 3 more packs to work with. Let's go with village. We can upgrade our little keep. So I'll just click the upgrade button. That gives us grain fields, which we are going to have to place somewhere. We'll have to find a spot for it. I think up here will work. Next to water always gives more points. So let's work our way from here. I think that'll still work. It's always confusing how to do it. Let's go with more farming. We're trying to make like a nice circle so we can plop a mill in there. And after that we'll start somewhat abusing the system. And you'll figure out how and why very soon. We got some leftovers, so let's just plop them nicely next to each other. And you see we need one more little farm plot, probably, to get the mill unlocked. So if we now go in here, it'll automatically give us the mill. And then we can slap that down for another 68 free points. If we go here and we get another mill, what we can do is grab the demolition we got earlier, click on the mill, and then just place a new one for another 68 points. If we then see the mill pop up again, we can keep going until infinity. Which is very, very funny. And very fun as well that there's options like that in the game. Now let's grab another square. I wonder, do squares... Yeah, cottage gets more points from a square, so... Wait, how do I want to do this? Because we were going to have to... Okay, that will work. And if we then plop another square, that'll give us more points. Okay, nice. We have 3 more decks of cards, so let's see what we get. Farming, always get farming. We could as well... Well, if we plop another windmill here... What fields do we need? think that's correct. And then we need to grab these little guys here and go here, and then we get hops. The game's automatically going to give us the pack if we just unlock it, which is very nice. And then we get hop fields. Now, we need rocks for the hop fields. Let's get more farming. It did give us more hop fields, and then we create a vineyard. Let's grab another village pack, because we do need... There we go. We unlock the market. The game will automatically give us the market. The market's a harder building to place, I feel. I think if we demolish the square and then try to place the market, it'll give us a nice amount of points. Now, we can't endlessly keep going, so we do have to pay somewhat of attention. There we go. Slap those together. Create more points for one of the lumberjacks. 3 more. Forestry got a new one, which is very good. We want to find a spot, because sometimes there are spots that like give you 80 points just for hunting, so we want to check if there's none nearby. Our starting spot would have been amazing for it, but then we probably couldn't have placed the village, the keep in a good spot. My apologies that I'm getting some things wrong. It's actually funny that the best spot to place a hunting cabin is to just remove game from the map. Okay, we got another orchard, so place that there. Let's see, more farming. We get another windmill, so you know what that means. Demolishing and placing a new windmill. It's such a funny little system that that's an option. I would place it here just so we can force the hops to go that way. Now I think I want another forestry, especially for the hunting cabin. That's the only reason we're getting it. Everything else about it is a little meh, especially because we don't get a lot of points from lumberjack or the orchard. We also get undiscovered forestry, so what I think I want to do is stack these buildings like so. Nope, that's not working. I was kind of hoping this would be a thing. We go into the merged buildings. We can see that this is apparently a thing. And grain fields with a house is also something. So let's try that. Nope, doesn't work. Apparently. Is it because there's elevation? Oh yeah, it is because there's elevation. What does that do? Farmstead. Okay, how much points do you get from a farmstead? If you place a windmill or something. A farmstead gives 6 points to one of these. That's pretty neat. 25 points there for the not market. Silly goose. Okay, we discovered a farmstead, Vineyard City District, and then we have a few undiscovered ones. We don't know what this is. We know there's this, which is massive. But we could probably force it. Right, what do we need for it? I just want to fiddle around with this for now. Let's see, how much room do we need? Do we have the room for it somewhere? Probably, right? So we need 1. Oh, we have unlocked Idyllic Island apparently. If we place it here, it probably works. We need a cottage up top. Trying to figure this out. Yes. We'll need more cottages. Forestry. Oh, we actually needed that down here. Which is a horrible spot for it, but what can you do? Forestry? We don't really need forestry, we need something else. 2 more hop fields, that'll fill that in. Sawmill? Sawmill, we can do a sawmill somewhere nice. I need yes, there we go. We need 1 square in the middle. And then we need 1 on either side. A cottage? What did we get? Plays game. Oh, we can place game? A forest settlement. Look how cool that looks though. Like seriously. That is really cool. I love it. I'm not sure why this is 6, but we could totally use that. Oh, that's so nice. That is very cool. So we could destroy this, and if we then get... we got more hop fields, which... not horrible, but not what we need. Forestry, sawmill, another sawmill. 42, not bad. 63. I'll take the 63. Oh wow. It's nice that it keeps going up, the number. I like it when numbers go up. It actually gets so many points from the forest settlement. Like, that's crazy. That is 30 points right there. Ah, another windmill. We can demolish this. And now we finally got the brewery, which took us a hot minute. I think if we place it... I'm trying to find the best placement for this. And I think it's this way. Because then we can plop this in between and just get 100 points. Probably could have worked it even better. Could have forced something better. But it's fine. Do I want forestry? I kind of do. Just for the hunting game thing. And we kind of destroyed our best spot for it. I am a little miffed about that. But that's fine. I mean, we are running out of stuff to plop down. I mean, I can just fill this up with wheat, so that'll do something. Because we don't have every pack in this game. We can also destroy... Wait, which is our lumberyard? I think that's it. Yeah. So, orchard, lumberjack, and that should give me more points. 87. Okay, we earned the gold medal. So we are done with this little island here. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Next episode we'll just deal with the next island. In any case, thank you for watching. If you like to see this content and want to see more like it, slap me a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.